what is going on, everybody? My name is All17 and welcome to a bit of a reintroduction from me to YouTube. I know it's been a very long time since I posted my last video. In fact, I'm pretty sure the last video I posted was back in June, and it was something along the lines of DDO. Which, don't worry, I will be getting back to that. I have not forgotten about it. Especially after the feedback I've received. It's gotten over 1,000 views and like 25 likes, which for me is actually pretty dang incredible. I'm very impressed by that, so don't worry, I am going to be returning to that. I am sorry that's taken me so long to do it. It's just been taking me a very long time to actually get back into the swing of things. But now that the interest is there, and now that I feel I'm able to, here we go. So what I'm going to be doing, right now I'm playing on the Becto server on Minecraft. Obviously this is Minecraft, as you can tell. The videos which I'll be making from here on will probably have to do with Minecraft, DDO, and maybe some other things thrown in. It really just depends. And keep in mind, as far as video schedule goes, I'm not sure if I'm really going to have one, so don't expect anything too much yet. Right now, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things, and we are going to see what goes down. Okay, so before we begin, this will in fact be a Minecraft video, and this is actually kind of going to be a double feature. The first part of this video is going to be a little tour of my Skyblock island, and yes, this is on Skyblock on the Becto server on Minecraft. The IP for the server will be in the description below. If you want to play, it's a very good server, very popular, has a very good community. Well, at least on Skyblock. I couldn't speak for the other servers because I don't really play on them. But yeah, this is my Skyblock island. And I'm going to give you guys a brief tour of what's going on here. So first off, this is where you warp in. Well, normally, right now the warp's not up because it's somewhere else. You'll find out where here very shortly. But this is where you warp in normally onto my Skyblock island. When you go in here, we have ourselves, well, this little place that kind of looks like an ancient courthouse or something. I don't know really what I was going for in here. Looks like there's somebody actually on the island right now who's grinding mobs, which is awesome. Yep. Looks like we got Vinny over here. He wants to kill some of my skeletons, which is perfect. I definitely encourage that. Hi, Vinny. And over here, we also have my zombie grinder. This is where my spawners are. We have ourselves a stray spawner over here, which strays, if you don't know, they're kind of like skeletons, only they're like frost skeletons. They drop frost arrows. Then over here, we have my witch spawner, which this thing was not exactly cheap, but there's actually 2 of them in there, so it spawns twice as quick. And as you can see, well, this is what they drop. I personally have not been grinding them much because there's not really a reason for me to. I am a god rank, so I don't really need XP all that much because I don't really have much to enchant. But for those who do have something to enchant, I do have a nice little enchantment room over here. So those who want to enchant and come fight some mobs, you are welcome to do it. My island is always open for you to do so. So yeah, there's that. So let's go into explore the rest of the island. As I'll be honest, most of this is just function right now. There's not too much as far as aesthetics go. I'm working on it, okay? Right now we have ourselves a couple of wheat farms. This is all I had because in the beginning when I first started the island, dirt was extremely rare. Now it's still kind of hard to get, but money is no obstacle, and I'll show you why here soon. Okay, so right here, this is the main structure I've been working on. This is the main aesthetic. It started with this little dome thing, but then it slowly progressed into what you see here. But it's not finished. Eventually, this is going to be built up. Right now, it's just like the front and plus like part of the back over here, which is kind of looking a little bit ugly right now, but that's okay. I'll get back to this very soon. And also what we have over here, we have ourselves a tree farm, which the tree farm right now is also mainly aesthetic. But if I do need wood, I do come in here and chop down some trees every so often. Okay, so over here we also have our jungle trees, which is nice. The other trees will be coming soon, but I actually have not been working on this too much, and I will show you why very soon. Let's just say I've been busy with something on here, which is taking up a lot of my time. But on the plus side, it has helped out a ton of people on the server. Okay, so this over here would be my island service shop, which again is still under construction, but it's also open. So anybody who needs a pamphlet and wants me to do a project on their island, just let me know. I do have pamphlets in here, so I can pretty much I give those out for free, and anybody who wants to or wants a project on their island, I'll be happy to do it. Just keep in mind there is a wait list, so it might take me a while to get to you, and plus there are a bunch of other things going on right now on this island too, so bear with me, okay? Alright, let's move on. What we have over here, this is my 1 iron golem spawner. And yes, I know, you can laugh at me all you want. You're like, oh, he bought an iron golem spawner. Aren't those things like $30 in the shop? And yes, I know. But quite honestly, it's a very good moneymaker. And also, I can use this as a good way to help people out as well. But the only thing is, like, I have had problems with people AFKing in my iron farm and stealing my iron, which is not cool. Those who do that, please, I mean, be courteous. I mean, people spend a lot of money on these iron golem spawners, so don't AFK in their iron and take their iron. Especially if you see, like, they're all, like my alt is right now AFKing the iron farm. Please, I mean, come on. I mean, they're obviously AFKing their iron, and you don't need to go in there and steal it. But anyway, right in here, we have ourselves a collection area for it. Right now, it's collected not too much yet because I just cleared it out, but I haven't sold it. It's all kind of in this chest over here. But it's doing its job. My alt just needs to stay right where he is, so that way he is in range of the spawner, so he can keep producing iron golems. And I'll just let that do its work. Then over here, we have my netherwort farm, which in the beginning, this was my main source of money. Right now, it goes kind of unused, and again, it's another aesthetic thing, so yeah, I mean, this is here, but I don't really grind on it too much. Although, I do have to admit, it is a very good way to make some levels for MCMMO if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, so let's move on over here, and this is where the fun begins. These are my pumpkin farms, and this is my main source of money on this server. And also, like, this is how I make millions on here. If you notice, I'm at 3.8 million right now. And I make that just from my pumpkin farms, essentially. Pumpkins and iron, but mostly pumpkins. So what we have here, we have a total of 5 observer pumpkin farms right now. Which it's probably going to go up to 8 here soon, but I just haven't gotten around to building this. Plus, selling these pumpkins is a pain because you have to convert them into seeds first. And right now I have a huge stock of overflow right now, so it's going to take a while. And I'm not really up for doing that right now. I'd rather record a video, so that's what I'm doing. But anyway, I'll show you the inside of one of these bad boys here in just a second. This is what is producing all the pumpkins. And no, guys, this is not my design. Disclaimer, I did not create this design 100%. I actually took it off of YouTube. So sorry. I can teach you how to build it, though. It is fairly simple. It does take some pistons, and it does take a lot of observers. But thankfully, observers in the shop are fairly inexpensive, so that is a huge plus. So over here, we have ourselves 2. These are mini pumpkin farms, but they're kind of mock-ups. Like, they're not really here to produce. They're more just to kind of test out the efficiency between these 2 versions. And one of them, I know it's kind of hard to tell here, but one of them has 2 pistons and observers, then 1 space where the pumpkin grows. And the difference is this one has 2 spaces where the pumpkin grows. And I found out that the second version over here is more efficient. But anyway, this over here is the mystery box shop, which anybody, right now it's currently closed because there's nothing really good in here. In fact, I'll show you the last 2 boxes have, well, in Elytra, that's not too bad, but still it costs 50,000 for it, and that's why I'm charging for these boxes. But when I do have these available, pretty much what happens is that anybody who is interested in buying a mystery box will warp over to the island, and they'll pay for whichever one they want. We have versions in 5,000, 20,000, and 50,000. And as you can see, it's clear, and the reason it's clear is because, yes, they sell out. People love these things. And that's why I keep doing it. I mean, things like this, it benefits me and it benefits you guys, because sometimes there are some really good things in here. Like, people have gotten blaze spawners, people have gotten mystic tokens, which is kind of an exclusive to the server. I'll go into that later. And people have gotten all sorts of things out of these mystery boxes. So if I do happen to have these on sale, then by all means, it might be worth your time to go check it out and try your luck. Okay. And also, the last, or second to last major feature I want to show you is the community pumpkin farm. And this is where I'm going to show you the inside of it. So right now we have Varner over here who's currently AFKing it, and that is okay because that is what I want you to do. This is why I built this thing. This community pumpkin farm is just that. It's built for the community. It's for you guys to come and AFK and earn money. And I did this because I wanted some way to get back to the server even when I'm not online. So it not only benefits you, but it also benefits me, because if I'm not online and you guys happen to come and AFK my pumpkin farm, not only are you getting money and pumpkins from this farm, you're also AFKing my own pumpkin farms as well. So it's a win-win. So anybody who does happen to come over here and earn some money, thank you, because you're also helping me out. It is very much appreciated, and I encourage you to continue to do so. Alright, so Varner's in here right now. He's AFKing his pumpkins. But for the time being, we're going to fly up into it, and I'm going to show you guys what this thing consists of. This is pretty much the design I use on every pumpkin farm on my island right now. And it comprises of observers, lots and lots of dirt, pumpkin seeds of course, pistons, sticky pistons, and well, that's about everything. Water of course, because you need water for farms to function. And yeah, so if you want to go ahead and take a look over here how this works, pretty much a pumpkin will grow on the location where it's supposed to. And as soon as the pumpkin grows, this observer here observes that change in the pumpkins, causing this piston up top to fire. That piston will fire, and the observer in the back will pull inward, causing a change to occur, sending off a redstone signal to this piston here, and it will produce, or it will push the pumpkin. So pretty much as soon as the pumpkin grows, it harvests. And that is why I love this design so much. And I'm sure it's actually a very popular design on the server, not because of me, but because like other people have found it as well. And it's actually a very good idea to use this design if you happen to be playing on Skyblock or any Skyblock server, which is I think 1.9 or 1.10, whichever one observers came out. I'm very bad with that. So yeah, just to kind of show you, pumpkin grows, boom, push it off, down it goes, or it should go down. Just like these three right here, down you go, bye-bye. And that brings us down to our final project, which I want to show you, or the final item, or final, I guess, special location on my island at the moment. But before we go into that, I do want to show you the other little locations which I have worked on, including my little tree farm. This one right here is just a mini. This is where the island was originally going to be, but I decided to move it up there because I like that location better for one. And for two, this was always just a little temporary spot anyway. This is where my original cobble generator is, and yes, I still have it. And it is encased in wood. I know you're probably wondering, oh, there's lava in there. Why would you encase it in wood? That's stupid. In any normal time it would be, but fire spread is off, so you don't have to worry about that. Also over here, if we go way, way down, we have the most useless thing I've ever built on the server, Iron Golem farms. And the reason I call these useless, I mean, anybody who builds these on their island, it's not exactly a bad idea to do it, but the reason it's useless for me is because I built it on the very bottom, and most of the time these chunks down here are not loaded. And because of that, it's now producing iron. As you see, this is my first time checking this chest in several days, and it's not produced anything, so yeah. These Iron Golem farms are essentially useless for me, and I have my IG spawner up top. So, oh, this one's been making some iron. Not too bad, but not too great either. But anyway, let's go and head on back. Let's do home in W. Home in W. That's my nether wart farm. And this is the one I actually use most because this is right by the pumpkin farms and also right by my Iron Golem spawner. Okay, so that's pretty much my island except for one thing, which is going to pretty much take up the entire second half of this video. And that would be this little place right here. And anybody who is coming to this video from Becto itself, you know what this is. This is the game I have for you guys on the server. This is my version of Deal or No Deal. And let me show you guys what this is, if you're not familiar with it, which most of the people who are on here who are watching this video, I know you're already aware, but for the ones who are not, I do want to go ahead and explain how this works. Let me go ahead and walk on in here. Pretty much, I will choose somebody at random from the chat to come play Deal or No Deal. And what will happen is that in these chests, there will be $1 million somewhere hidden randomly in here, but you won't know where it is. And of course, the idea is you want to choose the box which has the million, and then each round that you play, you eliminate the amounts from the board that are less than $1 million. Or at least hopefully. And of course, the lower the amounts, the better, because after each round, you have an offer, and you are allowed to either take the offer, which will end the game, or you can decline the offer and move on with the game. And I have had it happen where people have played the game and they have won $1 million. They have won a lot of money. But I have also had it where some people come and they take the $1 million. They have it in the chest, but then they swap out the chest in the end and they lose. So it works very similar to the game on the TV show, and that's why I have it on here, and people love it. I mean, this thing, like, you have no idea how many people have begged me to play this because people just eat this thing up. When they realize I'm playing this game, they're like, oh my god, I want to play. And we sometimes, like, I've seen like 10, 15 people back here just watching the game, because to some people it's just as fun to watch as it is to play it. So, or not play it, but watch the actual show. So I do, as far as choosing people for the game, my rules are just don't beg me to play. That's all I ask. If you want to play the game, you can ask me to play, sure, and I might find a time for you to do it. Just keep in mind you have to be patient, because a lot of people do want to play. But don't beg me to. If you beg me to play the game, which people have done it, and I very firmly told them, no, guys, because, I mean, begging is not the solution to it, then I will not let you play the game, or I will heavily delay it. But since we're here, we are about to play a game on here, and that will be the second part of this video. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get this set up. And I want to go ahead and show you guys right now pretty much how we set this up. So pretty much all the emeralds, and yes, they're emeralds, they are all labeled with the different amount. I couldn't use paper because the server wouldn't allow me to. But all these amounts are about to go into the chests. And I have my alt, who is going to be in the backstage area, which I'll show you right here. And he is going to be controlling the lights. So keep in mind when I do it in the second part of the video, it's going to be kind of rough as far as video-wise goes, because I will be typing in the chat, but I will try and edit it best I can, so there's not really going to be a whole lot of waiting around. And also, I'm going to be controlling my alt on my laptop so that he can do the lights in the back. And yes, I know I could probably have somebody else do that too, but I prefer just to have my alt do it, because I don't want to have to mess with like co-oping somebody and it ending up being somebody I don't trust. And I think anybody who's played on a Skyblock server or just any public server, you know how that is. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and set it up from the back. So how to do this, just flip on every single switch back here, which there are a lot of them, because every switch controls the light. And this publicly pretty much announces to people, like even if you're just walking into the game, after like missing like the first 3 rounds of it, you'll know where you are in the game and what they have on the board, because this is essentially how it works. And I know I have been having people ask me how I do it, and pretty much it's just as simple as using lights in the back and having my alt come on here and flip the switches whenever I need him to. And yes, and also I do want to know, I know this is kind of random, but for those wondering where my snowball is, which is the microphone that I normally use to record videos, I'm not using it for this because the snowball, like I'm gonna be moving back and forth quite a lot, so I can move my alt while I play the game, and I'll be talking at the same time. So the snowball is not ideal for me moving around like that, so I'm just using my headset. Okay, so all the lights are on. This is what it looks like, at least on my end when it's lit on. It actually looks really nice because I have shaders too. And I guess now all we have to do is get our contestant, and let's get this game going. Alrighty guys, and we are back. We have our contestant here. This is Fat Bros 3, about to compete for $1 million. So this is going to be fun. This is my first time actually recording this, so just keep in mind after a while it might get a little bit repetitive, but I will come up with a, I guess, system for it very soon, but I guess we'll see what happens for this first time. Alright, so are you ready? He says yes. Okay, so let the game begin. Alright, so first off, he is about to choose his lucky chest. The one he is about to choose is the one that he believes will have $1 million. In this part of the video, I will actually edit out. He's choosing Unlucky 13. Ooh. So you guys are actually not going to know what it is till the very end unless you're here as well. So I guess we'll find out. Number 13 it is. Okay, so I will be typing in the chat as well, but I will try and edit out as much as possible. So that way you guys don't have to wait around, and I want it to be a little bit streamlined, and there will be lots of jumps. But here we go. Oh, he's already scared. This is going to be fun. Alrighty. So, this first round, he's going to open 6 chests. In these chests, they contain anywhere from 1 penny, as located way over here on the left, which you guys don't want, to $1 million, which is located way down here on the right. And right now, he is about to see which one has the million. Well, actually, he's going to try and find the ones that don't, so that's pretty much his goal. So anybody who has seen the show, it does work pretty much exactly the same. Only instead of having 26 chests, we have 24. So yes, say them now. 3 at a time though. 6 boxes, Fat Bros. You got this, man. I believe in you. Come on, don't choose the million right off the bat. We got to make this interesting. Alright, and he has made his choice. He has chosen number 1, 4, 7, 9, 10, and 11. So let's begin. Ooh. Whoop. I did not mean to tap like that. No, come on, number 1. And you guys will see it before he does, so this will be interesting. Well, actually, it's kind of weird because he'll see it before you guys, but you guys will see it before he does in the recording. So yeah, anyway, let's just open number 1. $25, not bad. That's a very good start. So he wants to keep it very low. He wants to keep the numbers low. And I know I'm not moving on my screen right now, but I have to control my alt at the same time. I wish I could show you briefly, but my laptop doesn't control very well with recording going on. It hardly controls it all anyway, so mind me with that. Okay, so number 4. Number 4 will be the next one that he chose. Whoops, please do not repeat the same message. Let's go 4. Let's see. Come on, keep it low. It's 7,500. Good. Little nod of the head right there to show him. Yes, yes, I approve. 7,500. Good, good. So, lucky number 7. Come on, number 7. You haven't steered anyone wrong yet. Well, maybe you have, but don't steer Fat Bros wrong. He deserves this $1 million. It's 50,000. Oh, that's painful. It's not that bad, though. It's okay, man. You got this. Hang in there. 50,000. Dropping the bombshell now. Oh, boy. I don't think he's going to find that to be too much of a problem. 50,000 isn't too bad. Okay, and the mighty number 9. I don't know why I always call it the mighty number 9. I think there might have been a movie or something based off of that, but that's just what I always stick with. Every time I open number 9, I call it the mighty number 9. But anyway, we're about to open the mighty number 9 and see what's inside. Oh, that's a little more painful. This is stressful. I know. I know. $100,000 though. $100,000. Ouch. That's alright though. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. This is exciting, man. See, even he knows. It's like, okay, it's bad, but it's not that bad. He's like, yes, I believe. I believe. I believe too. I believe too. So this is the part that you don't currently see. What is going on in the background right now is my alt. You can kind of see his little tag back there, but pretty much what he's doing, he is disabling the lights. As you notice, the $25, the $50,000, and the $7,500 are all on lit now, but that's because my alt back there is controlling them and he's turning off the lights. Okay, so let's go number 10. We got this, man. Number 10 is 10,000. Good, good. I like that. I like that. That's not bad. 10,000. Don't be scared, man. It's okay. It's okay. I promise. It's okay. Okay, and number 11. Number 11. Looks like we have a member of the audience, so welcome, Redstone Raiders. Happy to have you on here. Which I know you can't hear me, but oh, he is cheering him on. That's what I like to see. I love when people cheer him on like that. That's awesome. And that's one of the things you will see a lot on here is that people will always be cheering them on. They'll always be like ushering them, like saying deal or no deal. And I love that. It creates a game show atmosphere. Ooh, there's the penny. Awesome. 1 million. LOA JK. It's a penny. Okay. So that's it for the first round. And look at him. He's like, oh, I'm so happy it wasn't the millie. He really wants to win this million. You got this, man. Okay, so if you notice over here, we have the top 4 on the board. We have 250,000, 500,000, 750,000, and 1 million still on the board. So that was not a bad first round. Not a bad first round. Okay, so I'm about to give Fat Bros an offer. So anybody who does not know how this works, pretty much what's going to happen is that if he accepts this offer, then the game is going to end and he will receive that cash amount. But if he declines this offer, then he will have a chance to keep on going up until the $1 million. All right, so it's time for your first offer. I'm thinking 44,000. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do $44,000. Fat Bros. Deal or no deal? Decline. Just flat out decline. No deal. No bueno. No bueno. Moving on. Good luck, man. Good luck. Alright, so the second round will comprise of 5 boxes. Alright, so he has chosen his lucky numbers. He has chosen number 5. He has chosen number 19, number 22, number 20, and number 3. And to answer her question, yep, Frozen is on. He's right here. Hi, Frozen. All right, number 5 is first. Number 5. Good luck. Happy face. Open up number 5. It's $250. Very nice. This is getting tense, man. I can only imagine, because I haven't played this myself, because I've only been hosting the game, but I can only imagine how he's feeling right now, just standing there like, oh my god, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? All right, here we go. Number 19. Number 19 for me has always kind of been an unlucky number, but let's hope his luck is a little bit different. Let's see. Number 19, 2,500. Very nice. Okay, so far he's doing actually quite well. Redstone Raiders is cheering him on, saying he's doing great, so thank you for the encouragement there. I love that. I love to see that. 500k and up. Maybe we can do it, maybe not. All right, next up, number 22. Let's open it up. Number 22, come on, stay small, stay small. It's $10. Woo! This is awesome, man. $10. Very nice victory, but we still have 2 boxes to open. One of them is number 20, and one of them is number 3. Number 20 is up. Here we go. Number 20. Cross your fingers. Woohoo! $5. Are doing well. $5. That's even better than 100, man. That's way better than 100. Then finally, during this round, we have number 3, and then we're going to give Fapros his second offer. Let's see what's inside. 500. Wow. This is really good. This is going really well. Good work, man. You are doing excellent. I love how he says in the chat, he's like, oh my god, this is getting intense. Not quite the right spelling, but that's okay. I get what he's trying to say here. He has the top 4 still on the board, and wow, the bottom one's looking pretty empty over here. That's what we want. Okay, so time for your next offer. What are you thinking this time? We have the top 4 still on the board, and I like to be fairly generous with my offers, but even so, I notice people don't normally take the deals. I'm thinking 55,000. Yeah, let's do 60,000. 61. Okay, I like 61. 61,000. What do you think? Deal or no deal? No deal it is. He's a brave one. He is a brave one. Let's keep on going. Man, he wants that million. He has his eye on that million. All right. 4 boxes this time. Okay, so he's choosing number 6, number 12, number 17, which is my lucky number, by the way, and number 8. Here we go. All right, number 6. Here we go. Let's open it up. $50. Woo! He's so excited. He's like, yeah, OMG. Go ahead, go ahead. All right, number 12. Trying to remember. Okay, let's see what number 12 has. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's only 25,000. It's only 25,000. Not bad. At first, I thought it was 250,000. I got worried. I'm like, no, but it's only 25k. You're good, man. You're good. My lucky 17. What's it gonna be? I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I think I do know. I think I know what's in this chest. Sorry, Fat Bros. I hate to do this to you, but here we go. 1 million. How do I want to break it to him? How do I want to tell him? Man, he's going to be so crushed because he wants that million. Alright. I'll say it this way. I'm sorry, man. It had to be done. It has to be done. $1 million. Sad face. Man, he's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate that it has to be that way, but y'all saw me make the pull. It's completely legit, I promise you. I don't cheat this game, by the way. I do not. Yep. I love how he's still positive about it. He's like, he still has 500,000 and 750,000, and that's very true, but his offer will drop a little bit at the end of the round. Box number 8. Come on, stay small. I want to give him a decent offer because maybe he'll take it, but we'll never know. Box number 8, 75. That's good. That's what we want. That is what we want. Time for his next offer. I think the last one was 61,000. This one is not quite going to be as high because we lost the million. But I still want to make it fairly decent. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right. Offer time. Crunch time, buddy. It's time for you to choose. I offer you $44,000. What do you say? What do you say, buddy old pal? What do you say? Deal or no deal? He's chosen no deal. Yep, no deal it is. Alrighty. Okay. You're brave. You're brave. If you can keep them small, though, I might be able to give you a good offer. I guess we'll find out. 750,000 is on the line. Only 3 boxes this time, though. He's searching. He's like, which one has the small amount? Which one am I not feeling? He's looking at number 14. Yep, 14, 23, and 15. This is getting down to the wire, man. Down to 3 boxes. This is where the game gets exciting. All right, number 14. Let's open it up. Number 14. I love how this guy's like, you're not out of money yet? I have ways of making money. Don't worry. Oh, 75,000. 75,000. Not bad. You got this. Well, the thing is, in order to run out of money, people need to win the million. And I haven't had people winning the million. I've had 3 people come super close today, but nobody's won it. Fat Bros, well, you might still win a lot, but it's not going to be the million, unfortunately. Okay, next up we have number 23. I'm not sure what's in number 23. In fact, I don't know what's in any of them except for the million. That's the only one I really remember because my memory is bad. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to see. That's not what he wants to see either. He's like, please be small. No, no, I'm sorry. It's not. Nope. I'll just break it to him flat. 750,000. Sorry, man. It's okay. You can still win big. Yeah, I love how he's so positive. Like, a lot of people, they're like, oh, man, it's the end of the world for me. But for this guy, I like how he's still positive about it. He's like, oh, well, I mean, I lost the 750,000, but the 500K is still there. And I like that kind of attitude. It's good sportsmanship. A lot of people don't have that nowadays. All right, now it's time for number 15. Please don't be 500K. Please don't be 500K. Come on, 15. Come on. Oh, crap. This is not your round. This is not your round. 250,000. Man. And that's the bad thing about this game, because it's like you could be doing so well, like in the very beginning. You could have like nothing but low numbers, clear off this entire board, and then you get to that one round, which completely ruins it all. But it's okay. I mean, you never know. The game's not over yet. 500K is still here as well. Well, actually 500K and 5K. 5K is not that great, but you never know. Even though the odds are against him, that doesn't mean he's lost. Okay. So your offer took a hit, man. This time his offer is only going to be 19,000. Deal or no deal? Question mark. He's like, ooh. He's like, no deal, no way. He's like, I'm not taking this. All right. All right. I wish you the best of luck. You are going to need it, man. He's climbing on up there. He's looking at him. He's like, which ones? Which ones? He's like on the edge of his seat. 18 and 24. Number 18. Number 18. And you know what? We're down to the wire now, so I gotta pull some kind of trolling moves on him. Sorry about this, man, but you'll see it later. Don't worry. Number 18. 5K, huh? Oh boy. All right. 5. It's 5 something. Okay. Did I get you? Did I get you? Did I fool you? Maybe, maybe. Nope. 5,000. 5,000. And number 24. 24 is the last box on here, so let's see what happens. Number 24. Come on, fingers crossed. 750. He's like, please and thank you. Okay. 5 smaller pickaxes. Nice. I would never use that many. 750. No, not $750. Now this is going to be his final offer of the night. I don't know. It's a 1 in 4 chance. A 1 in 4 chance. What do you think I should offer him? You know what? I know this is kind of daring. But the thing is, I mean, I want to make this interesting, especially since this is the first video. Okay, so this is going to be a generous one. I'm going to offer him 75,000. Now keep in mind, your odds are 1 in 4. And I'm offering him 75,000. Let's see what he chooses. I'm curious. I'm really curious. He's thinking about it. He's like, I don't know. Do I want to do this? Alright, man. He's really considering it. I think he might take it. Oh, nope. It's a no deal. I thought you were going to take that, man. I thought you were about to take that. Alrighty, you are brave. Ooh, Luxembourg, congratulations. So he's got 2 boxes. And he's probably like quivering right now. He's like, oh my god, oh my god. Am I really about to win 500,000? How much money does he have? Oh, he's good on money, but even so, an extra 500k wouldn't hurt. Ooh, he's thinking about this one. He's like, what can I, which ones will stay on the right side? Number 6 and 2, he says. Number 6. Come on, Fat Bros. Come on. I don't know. He's looking pretty lucky. I like your shirt, by the way. I just want to comment on that. If it's the show, having a nice question mark. It's like, he's thinking about it. Okay. Number 6. Number 6. Wait, number 6. Hold on. Okay. Problem solved. He meant number 16. I was confused. It's like, wait a minute. Number 6 is already done, but number 16 is the one he wanted. Number 16. Woo! $1. I'm gonna troll him though. I hate to say this, and you're not gonna be happy. He's like, no, please, no, no. But it's $1. So, cross your fingers. Cross them fingers. Number 2. It's... Oh boy, he's like, watch it be 500,000. Turn around real slowly. 1,000. He's like, I can already feel it. Wait, what? What? Oh my god! But this doesn't mean he's won yet, because we still have $100 on the board. So now, guys, we are down to the similar situation which we had earlier in the night. Obviously, it was not recorded, but this is what was happening earlier in the game, or earlier in my rounds. But people were down to like $100 and $1 million on the board, and they kept choosing wrong. So let's see if Fat Bros will actually get this. Okay. So you have $100 on the board. You also have 500,000. I'm going to give you a choice. You can choose to keep the box you have, and take whatever is inside, or you can choose to swap it out with number 21. What will it be? Come on, man. I hope you choose correctly here. Nobody else has. I think he might want his box. He wants his box. Okay. You want your box? The suspense. Oh, boy. He's like, please be 500K, please. Moment of truth. Here we go. And we'll let him take a peek. Let him see what that emerald is. Like, come on, get the little emerald. Come on. Wait for it. Haha! He's like, yes! Oh my god! 500,000! Congratulations! That is awesome, man. I'm happy that when somebody finally did win big, it happened on camera. So I'm happy that you guys were here to witness that. That was a very good game, and I'm very happy that he did well. So let me go and pay him. Pay Fat Bros 3 500,000, and this is just to show you guys that this is no scam. I actually do pay them the amount that they win, $500,000, and there we go. He did very well. He's like, I can't believe it. He's so happy. That's awesome. And see, that's what this is about, man. That's what this is about. That's why I like doing this so much. Because if I can make one person's day on here, you know, if I can make one person's day, then that just makes me so happy. So there we go. So, today, he's like, don't gamble it all the way. So today, I have given you guys a tour of my island. I'm pretty much showing you what I do on here. There will be more videos like this in the future. And I've also done one game of Deal or No Deal, which he has very happily won. Thanks for the emerald. I'll take it. So yeah. I think that'll pretty much conclude the segment of the video, but before we finish it off, I do want to finish off with a few closing notes. Alrighty guys, so now it's time for a little bit of a gamble of my own. What we have here, we have ourselves a rare key, which I actually bought this from the shop because I was going to give it away as one of the prizes, but nobody pulled the right box. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using the rare key and seeing what we get. Probably nothing too big, but I am very curious. Oh, a mushroom spawner. I was not expecting that. That's actually really good. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so what we have here, this is actually the spawn of the Becto server of the Skyblock, and this is where I normally play. I don't play on any other server on here, but if you are interested in Skyblock, this is a very good server to play on, and I would very much recommend you come down and check it out. And I would definitely, I would love to have you on the game too, because I do want to do more episodes of the game show, because people on the server tend to love it, and they have a lot of fun doing it. So especially if you're a new player and you're just starting out and you need a little bit of extra money, just send me a message. Just don't beg me to play, because if you beg me to play, I will not let you play. That's my #1 no. Do not beg me. Alright guys, so just a few closing notes before we end this video. I do want to say, again, welcome back to myself, because I have been gone for several months now. The last video, like I said, was posted up in June. And yeah, pretty much, that would be it. That would be pretty much everything for this first video of the Becto server. I will be doing some builds. I will be doing some more videos of the game. And if you have any suggestions for what you want on my island, or other games that you think I should add to my island, then please, by all means, drop a suggestion in the comments below. I'll be more than interested in checking it out and trying to find a way to get it on my island in some way, shape, or form. And there we go. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's good to be back, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.